Hello everybody, Mountain Debrief. I'm on the road from Kuchan, near Niseko, heading towards the north, Yoichi, and then over to the city of Otaru. I'm on my way back from Rusutsu Resort. It is March the 31st, 331, the final day for Rusutsu Resort. The 23-24 season has ended or is about to end. It's only 1:30 in the afternoon, so the hardcore will keep going for a few more hours maybe. I called it quits after the morning. It was spectacular. Unbelievable finish to the season. I would love to go back and contrast to the photos that I took last year on March the 31st. Completely different. Last year, March the 31st, was slushy. It was brown. It was fun. We had a good day in the slushy spring snow. But today was powder. For real. Spring powder, okay? But pretty darn good spring powder. Like, not complaining. Mainly because what was underneath, we had about between 10, some people, I heard a couple of people claiming 20 centimeters. Now, in certain little sections, little pockets, I can see that. On the course, I would say between 10 and 15 centimeters, easy, at Rusutsu, pretty much across all of the Izola side. Even the West Mountain, down to the base, down to the very base, had fresh snow. You know, maybe 5 centimeters in some spots down at the bottom, maybe a little more. And it looked like late February, early March. It was like we went back a month in time for the final day. That's what the feeling was. The trees all had a little layer of snow on them. The hood of the lift was covered in snow. Everything, there was like a cold wind blowing. It felt really, fresh. Obviously, the light, the way the sun is, just the general feeling of spring is still there. It's not like full-on winter in that manner, but the winter vibes had returned. And a lot of the, kind of hardcore local people were there, people with their season passes, people who love Rusutsu all seemed to come out for the closing day. Was not crowded by any means. Izola was nice. It was easy. Around 11 a.m., more and more people started to come across. It felt like that people who were staying in the hotel, they kind of took it easy in the morning and they made their way over. But those first couple runs were truly magic. We did several nice runs. Heavenly course. I actually skied today, and for me, that was a mistake. I should have snowboarded today. Today was the day to snowboard. It was powder. It was 15 centimeters of powder. I could have been slashing powder, but I was actually struggling on my skis. Had one crash. Not super bad, but kind of feel like I tweaked my neck a little bit. Other than that, super fun, challenging, learning to ski better in kind of spring pow. Yeah, so that's it. Now, March the 31st, it's not only Rusutsu closing. Today, the Center for Lift in Niseko Hirafu is closing for eternity. Forever. 38 years, the Center for Lift has been running non-stop in the winter. 38 years. And today is the last day for the Center for Lift. They're going to tear it down, and they're putting in a new 10-person gondola. 10-person gondola. So that is going to be a huge change for Niseko Hirafu and the super course that it accesses. So I kind of swung through Kuchan on purpose to take some photos of the lift from the road. So that was kind of nice. I didn't get to go ride it, but I rode it last week, so I feel like I was able to say goodbye to the old Center for Lift, very popular lift in the Niseko community. And what else? A whole bunch of other resorts are going to be closing today. Smaller resorts, places like Tomamu, I believe, closed today. Sahoro probably closing today. In Sapporo, you have Futsu, Fujino ski area, also going to be shutting down today. It's kind of a lot of resorts, even if they have snow, like you might say, hey, why is Rusutsu closing if they have so much snow? And if you didn't know any better, that seems kind of obvious. You have snow, why don't you stay open? Well, there's a lot of things in the background, running in the background. Business. We have the green season coming up in Hokkaido from Golden Week, so a lot of businesses need to shut down, make preparations, let go of seasonal staff, bring in new staff, train people, clear snow, do all these kind of things to get ready for the upcoming green season, which is spring, summer, and fall, which is very big for Japan as well. So that's kind of the situation, and a lot of places choose this 31st date. I think it's just easy. On the flip side, though, you have places like Nakayama Toge, which is actually owned and run by the same company that owns Rusutsu. So they're opening for their spring season from tomorrow. So at Rusutsu, all the park building crew and the guys who operate the groomers, etc., they move to Nakayama Toge and they build the park there, and that runs through Golden Week holidays, the first and second week of May. So here we are. Whoa! And there you are, falling down. Sorry about that. I'll wrap this up now. That is my mountain debrief. End of season at Rusutsu. Season Center 4 closing after 38 years of service. Otsukare-sama deshita. And we're moving on into the true spring season. Drive safe.